Crypto adoption has been gaining traction for years, and cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin, are increasingly being viewed as gold-like investments to protect against inflation during times of economic turmoil.
Going to be considerable turmoil in the markets for the foreseeable future.
There are some new cryptocurrencies that entered the list, all of which have the potential to rise in the coming months. One is Baby XRP. Yes, you heard it right, it's Baby XRP.
It's a baby, innit?
You stole someone's baby.
Make sure to enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. Watch till the end to find out how to double the money.
Oh yeah? Watch this!
We all have seen the early growth of Baby Doge. Will Baby XRP have the same growth? How is it going to influence the XRP's price? So without any further delay, let's dive into the video. Baby XRP, a Binance Smart Chain token launched on July 4, 2021, announces an advertising partnership with BTalk, a growing social network with over 3 million users and 160,000 plus groups. It has grown to over 16,000 Telegram users and more than 20,000 Twitter followers in just 3 weeks. To make investing in BSCs safer, Baby XRP has launched its deflationary coin with locked liquidity. As a result of their research, they believe that education and communication are essential to successful investing. For investors, Baby XRP has been launched with locked liquidity as a secure Binance Smart Chain token. As a way to ensure the trust and safety of its investors, the project is run by a fully doxed developer team. By sending 5% of each transaction to a liquidation pool, Baby XRP, which was just launched, ensures liquidity. Comparatively to the holders on the market, this process provides liquid assets that are directly locked up. 5% of the 17% tax on all transactions goes toward making tokens a reliable investment.
You want to know my return on investment?
Nope. No, I don't.
5% of the tax is allocated to ripple effects. Because it encourages token holders to hold on to their investments, this ripple effect is used to ensure stability. Diamond handholders who have not sold or swapped their investment will be eligible to start receiving legacy XRP rewards after 7 days if they have not sold or swapped their investment. According to the percentage of the total supply they own, XRP will be airdropped into their wallets every 3 days. Baby XRP has rewarded its investors with over $130,000 worth of legacy XRP coins in the first few days and over $200,000. On July 18, investors in Baby XRP received nearly $250,000 in XRP coins. In the next few days, a special XRP drop of $500,000 will be announced. After that, there is a portion of the tax that goes to advertising. To ensure that the currency continues to grow, 3% of each transaction will be allocated to attracting new investors and holders.
That was taken by one of my policyholders.
Inflation is achieved with the final 2% of funds. This 2% of tokens will be sent to a dead wallet and permanently removed from the supply, increasing the value of the remaining tokens as a result. To encourage investors to hold on to their tokens, a 17% tax on transactions is imposed. There are no farming apps, buyback mechanisms, or bots used by the Baby XRP team to manipulate the market price. Everything that Baby XRP needs to remain stable and grow is explained on the website. Baby XRP's developer team believes that education, trust, and open discussion are the most effective ways to create a safe investment environment. For their investors, they offer a 24-hour voice chat service so that they can learn more about their financial choices and how to make smart investments to grow their money.
That's a lot of money.
Once Baby XRP's market cap reaches $50 million, a special marketing bonus of $25,000 worth of BNB will be awarded to one lucky investor. In addition to investors in mainland China and Asia, the company's new partnership with the BTalk social network will help increase investor awareness worldwide. Engagement users can view cryptocurrency projects and share them with other investors, group pirates, or owners in the crypto space using the BTalk advertisement platform. Users can also explore other blockchain projects, take part in airdrops and cryptocurrency transfers using BTalk's website. The BTalk Telegram group hosted a live AMA session on July 23 to kick off the BTalk plus Baby XRP partnership. The company was explained in detail by Andrew Moreno, one of Baby XRP's 3 co-founders at the meeting. DeFi investment Baby XRP is the best, Moreno said. All factors that could prolong the life of investment have not been considered in the majority of DeFi projects. Based on the percentage of the total supply that you own, you will receive rewards every 3 days. Because only the top 4 wallets are eligible for rewards, your percentage is effectively doubled. If you sell at any point, you will be disqualified from participating in the rewards program.
Oh no.
Passive income, according to us, is all about letting your money do the work. To achieve this, it is best to buy and hold. Baby XRP is a game where diamond hands always win. The reason they are different is that they value the community above all else. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they offer support via voice chat and email. Many of them participate in AMAs to discuss the opinions of our communities. In the future, they will continue to build on this long-term project. The company's leaders are doing better than any token that has been launched on BSC. The rapid progress is evidence of this, and they do not intend to stop. Baby XRP will explode when the XRP community will grab the hold. As the token grows organically in a safe manner, the project's core focus is on connecting with the XRP community, holding community giveaways, and holding events. Let's take a look at the price history of XRP first, which will reveal a wealth of information for any investor. What is affecting the current price of XRP? Market prices for XRP were stable in 2020, with a few medium-term bullish and bearish trends. A month after the price rose at the start of the year, it fell in February and March. It took less than a month for the next bullish trend to begin in July and to end in August. In November, the price reached a high of 79 cents. Because of what reasons does Ripple go up or down? Price movement is dictated by investor sentiment. As a result of ripple effects, supply and demand play a major role. In April 2020, Ripple's co-founder Jed McCaleb sold 54 million Ripples. It's no surprise that the price dropped after the event was made public. XRP's price is driven primarily by new agreements with leading banks. HDFC Bank Limited, India's largest bank, joined RippleNet in August, and Bank of America, the second largest bank in the United States, signed a deal with Ripple in November. Coinbase and Binance, 2 of the largest U.S. exchanges, announced their support for Flare Network's upcoming airdrop of Spark tokens in December. A short-term market reaction to such an event is not visible in a long-term time frame. U.S. stock market regulator SEC is suing Ripple Inc. and its 2 top executives, Brad Garlinghouse and Christian Larson. Regulations in the United States are strict. For as long as we can remember, Ripple has been plagued by a long-standing legal matter. Ripple has always insisted that its digital currency is a currency, not a security, and that it will remain that way going forward. In the United States, they would have to comply with many different rules. But even with a still pending SEC case, the price returned to $1 within 2 weeks. During May, the price fluctuated dramatically. It failed to reach its target of $1.65 and fell to a low of 77 cents. Jed McCaleb, an ex-Ripple executive who dumped more than $310 million in XRP, could be one of the factors. The price remained in a downward trend until the middle of July when it was trading at a little over 60 cents. In the SEC case, there has not been a resolution to the matter. Now that XRP has stabilized, its impact on the price of cryptocurrency is less pronounced. The XRP price fell to a local minimum of 17 cents at the end of 2020 as the SEC case gained momentum. The XRP price hit a 3-year high of $1.11 at the beginning of April 2021, while the court allowed the company to review internal SEC documents. Ripple's price plummeted on May 4 after the SEC threatened to sue XRP holders. Investor participation in the XRP securities recognition case is not welcomed by the Commission. After a few months, however, the company appointed a former U.S. Treasurer to its board of directors. XRP price is expected to range between 82 and 85 cents on average, according to Trading Beasts. Traders should take note of the website's upward trend. but the increase will be modest. In December 2021, the maximum price will be $1.0667. 70.39 cents is the lowest price that will not be dropped below August 2021. The website conducted a thorough analysis of XRP's prospects. It was previously expected that the maximum value would exceed $2.20. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. With this, we have come to the end. Thank you for supporting and watching the video till the end. Make sure to push the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments below what are your views on this. If you don't want to miss any further updates, then don't forget to hit the bell icon. See you in the next video.